Hello everyone, I'm Erica and this is the Nerd Journals, and today I'm going to show you a flip through of the pages in my journal I filled up in July. First of all, I would like to show you how I added some tabs to my journal. I went to the Dollar Tree and I found a little pack of scrap fabric with, actually let me show you. It was a scrap fabric pack with this fabric. It had some little astronauts on it, and it came with these two others as well. These black and white check boxes and these colorful Chuck Taylors. So I thought those fabrics were so darling. I picked them up and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with them, but I thought maybe tabs was a nice start. So yeah, I have these sweet little journal tabs now, and I am able to flip straight to July to show you without having to look for it. Isn't that wonderful? I like these tabs, and I will probably keep using tabs in my journal in the future. Why not? I've got that cute fabric and it'll last forever. Yeah, my journal. So July 1st was Canada Day. I no longer live in Canada. I was born in Ontario. I was raised in Newfoundland, but then I moved to the United States when I was 15 years old, but I still feel like I'm a little bit Canadian, so I always celebrate Canada Day. At least in my journal, maybe not like in real life kind of thing, but you know, I like to note it in my journal. It's very special to me still. July 4th wasn't so special exactly. I was very upset about all the fireworks going off so close to my home. My dog was absolutely traumatized. I feel so bad for poor little Woodrow. So here's a picture of Woodrow in the bathtub hiding from the fireworks this 4th of July. Poor little guy does not do well with fireworks, so yeah, thought I'd show you that. Here on the right page is just a piece of art I made with pen and some watercolors. So I just watercolored the background, and then I drew for hours making these little raindrops and coloring in the background with a Bic Gelocity pen. I really like Bic Gelocities for this particular kind of art I like to do to ease my anxiety. This sticker is super cute. It is a frog riding a snail. Isn't that adorable? I don't remember who gave me that sticker, but it's super cute and I love the colors so much. It was fun to finally use it. I don't know what I was doing with the washi tape over here. I didn't match colors very well, but I did my best. Also, it looks like on the left-hand page that I did a tarot reading that day and wrote down my results. So this dude, this actor, his name is Jeremy Allen White. I think I have that correct. He plays Lip Gallagher, and he also plays Carmen on The Bear. I love this actor so much. I think he's really good. So I put a picture of him in here with a quote from Carmen from The Bear. It says, "You're gonna have to care about everything more than anything." My husband is trained in classical French cooking, so we really enjoy watching cooking shows together. And I don't necessarily mean like Top Chef, but we watch some stuff based on kitchens from time to time. I do really like The Bear, and I'm hoping there's going to be a season 3. It's a really good show so far. It's got a lot of potential, I think. This card, I believe this was from Karina. It just looks like something Karina would send. It's so pretty. It says, "Stay magical," and they have these iridescent stars there. Can you guys see that? I think you could see that. It's hard to see in my camera when it's on the tripod what you guys can and can't see, so I apologize if this video is not perfect. This is a fun little page. I made this collage out of a few different pieces. There's the cats, there's this painted paper right here, there's the background, Time Machines was cut out of a magazine, and then these little iridescent pieces. I had fun doing that. I actually recorded myself doing that, so I might have a process video in the future to share with you guys, if you like that sort of thing. These stickers are from Karina for sure. I love these Flintstone stickers. I don't know how she knew. I like the Flintstones. I love the Flintstones, actually. I love the 90s movie with John Goodman as Fred Flintstone. That's such a good flick. I love it. So this page is nice and colorful. It just makes me really happy. Here is another piece of anxiety art I've been working on, but I haven't done so well with this one because my hands have been hurting really badly lately, so I haven't been able to invest as much time in this as I would like to, as I usually would, but it'll get done eventually, probably before I'm done with this journal. At least I hope before I'm done with this journal. And then I have this cute little magnetic read more / Scrabble bookmark here to be able to quickly find my way to this piece of art. And not only that, but also I have my random thoughts pages on the back of it. Now, this is something I just started in my last journal. I kind of like the idea of it, but I feel like I am expecting too much from myself by giving myself 2 pages. So I think in my next journal, I'm just going to do 1 page random thoughts, and then if I need another page, I will start another page. I'm worried at the rate I'm going, I will not put anything on this page at all, but I guess we'll see how it turns out. This is a little social commentary piece, I guess, on body grooming. I found this woman in a magazine getting ready to go for a swim, and I gave her some body hair because I don't shave. It's 2023 and beautiful women don't have to shave their body parts anymore. And I kind of wanted to represent that in my journal. It's been a couple years for me now, and I wanted that woman to look like me. This is a fun page. I love these stickers right here. They have texture to them, so I'm like obsessed with touching them. You could hear how they're raised up, and they just feel so nice under my fingers. So this is a particular favorite spread of mine because I just like to turn to it and feel the page, to be completely honest. Over here, I recorded the 7 hottest days on Earth in the past 100,000 years when they happened there in July. That's a very depressing fact. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's a fact nevertheless. My husband plays video games, so Hot Barbarian Summer is referenced to one of those games. I liked the name of the event going on so much that I just had to write it down. Here is my Cyndi Lauper page. I love Cyndi Lauper. These stickers were sent to me, I believe, by Arts and Farts and Chris. But if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. I have to do better at keeping track of who sends me stuff. I just get so excited, and, you know, I want to put it away where it belongs, and I don't really have a way of, you know, keeping track of things other than keeping them in the envelopes, and then it just takes up so much space, and you know, it just makes so much more sense for stickers to go with stickers. But yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of got off track. This is my Cyndi Lauper page. Hello, welcome back. I wrote the lyrics for time, or some of the lyrics for Time After Time right there. The stickers are from Arts and Farts and Chris, I believe. And she didn't know when she sent me these stickers how much I love Cyndi Lauper. So once again, it's a little bit of serendipity to have received something so special to me from someone who didn't know how special it was going to be to me. Isn't that wonderful? It's just a happy little thing. Here's another perfect example of serendipity. I have a journal from 1998, and on the inside front cover are a bunch of Ziggy comics because I loved Ziggy when I was a child, and then I got these Ziggy stickers sent to me. They're so special. They're iridescent, which I love, and they're from 1984. Isn't that wonderful? So I was so happy to stick these stickers in my journal, and I did my best to write Ziggy. I didn't do a good job at it in retrospect, but I tried, and it looks cute, so it's not that important. I love this page. I love this page so much. It's a little collage I made with some of my favorite little pieces. This woman is from the witchy magazine Enchanted Living. I talk about it all the time here on this channel. I'm sure you've heard of it by now if you've been here before. I have this piece with lightning and a tree in the background, and on this day it did happen to be storming. The Melancholy Universe. I love those words. I'm pretty sure that came from Harper's Magazine because they have fun words and phrases in their magazine, and I keep so many words from that magazine that I'm sure that's where it's from. Here on the right side is some washi tape, just a couple strips here, a little extra. Oh, and I didn't talk about this little feather thing I made. It's just watercolors and a couple different pens. I thought it was kind of cute, so I stuck it there as well. On the right hand side, I didn't cover anything up here, so you can read this if you'd like. On the first entry, I'm talking about how I woke up at 11:30 and thought it was 5 o'clock in the morning and I was getting ready for work in the middle of the night. So yep, I told that story on here already, so I won't go over that again. And on the bottom, I'm just writing about the pretty ink that I'm using here on this particular entry. It's called Nuller's African Violet, I think. I don't have the bottle anymore, so I can't show you for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let's see, I just covered up most of this here because it was all writing. Here on the bottom right hand corner, I know it's a little early, but it is jack-o'-lantern, glittery and iridescent, my favorite. I work in retail, and that day at work I had spent my whole shift putting up Halloween stuff, so that's just a little piece that fell off something, and I came home and glued it in my journal. Super cute, makes me happy, and it's a nice way to remember the day at work. It was a good day, so why not remember it? I'm gonna come a little closer here because I really want you to see these stickers well. Look at these, like, cosmic, let's go with the word cosmic. These cosmic underwater creatures. I love them so much. My friend Megan gave me these stickers, and they're from Violet Stickers, I'm pretty sure. And then a couple like generic stickers here to kind of go along with everything. I didn't want to use up the whole sheet at once because they're very, very beautiful. Here's another little Harper's Magazine text piece, Where Tomorrow Meets Today. And you know, this is just mostly writing here as well. I didn't have anything handy except for a couple markers and some pens, so I made my own washi tape. I colored the border and drew some stars on it, and right here I wrote, "Sometimes all I think about is you," because I was listening to Glass Animals that day. And this page is super busy, and I love it. I showed you this. I showed you guys this on Snail Mail Monday when I received it, and I can't for the life of me remember who sent me this sticker. It's pretty. I put it in right away because I was so excited, and I can't remember who sent it to me. I'm sorry. You're welcome to look in my last Snail Mail Monday videos if you want to see when I got that. And of course, this sticker right here is from my Apothecary sticker book. I'm sure you guys have heard of it by now if you're into this sort of thing. If not, just go to Amazon and type in Apothecary sticker book, or look below and I will have an affiliate link for you if you want to buy it. It won't cost you anything extra to use my affiliate link, but it'll help me out. So I thought that was cute. a little pot leaf with a no smoking symbol over it. And this, yeah, this is my last day of July. I didn't write anything on the next page. I moved right on to August, so I'm going to end this here. And I'm not going to show you the inside front cover or the inside back cover because I would like to show you that at the end when it's all done. As you can see, the spine is in rough shape. I don't know what kind of material it is. It's some sort of pleathery feeling. But you can see where the spine is peeling, and I don't have that cool texture along there anymore. And also, because it's white, it's just getting filthy from kicking around my apartment and being handled so much. I mean, I literally handle this thing several times a day. And it's just starting to look not so fresh. So maybe I'll paint the cover. That's always an option, right? Something to think about. I might be too lazy for that. We'll see. You know, I'm working my way through the book a little quicker than I thought I would. I've been in here since June? Yeah, beginning-ish of June. I'm about halfway through. Of course, I work from the back as well. So these are my blank pages right here. So yeah, I've got about half of the journal left. Hopefully I'll be finished up here in a couple months, and I will move on to my next journal, which is definitely going to be smaller than this big guy. It's been a journey trying to fill this one up. I'm not used to using pages so big, and it can be intimidating. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I do have something exciting coming up in September I want to share with you. I am going to open a Patreon account. It does come with some extra benefits. It's not completely fleshed out yet, but you can support me for as little as $2 a month. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you more, but for now, that's it. Check me out on the nerdjournals.net for more information on what I'm doing and Patreon as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. Bye-bye.